Boop. I hope this... Oh, dropping stuff. Lord. I don't know if this is working. I have not gone live in so long, chat. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Let us see. Let us see. So I'm not sure who all can see this. Let me check something. Child, they done made it so complicated. Oh, okay. There we go. I see y'all in here now. It's not updating on my laptop for some reason. Hey, you guys. I'm here. Hey, you guys. I'm actually live today. This is actually me in the flesh and full of fat. Come on in, Pisces. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let's get into this reading. I have it set for only members right now because I have a channel message for you. We're going to get through the channel message. And then at some point, I'm going to let everybody comment, you guys. So just bear with me because it is so much going on, child. It is so much going on. Hey, Lenise, what is going on? We got a channel message for you guys, and it is Checkmate, okay? Checkmate. Pisces, who are you playing chess with? Who have you received a checkmate with? Hey, Alicia. Alicia Boo. I miss you. Hello to all of the Pisces who are here. I hope it's more than just members though, because I checked it. But hello, you guys. No, that's all right, Alicia. Yes, I miss y'all too. Listen. If you are not a member, do not fret. I will turn the comments on for everyone. As you can see, I would pan over to my bed, but it's a hot mess in here. I have literally almost taken everything down off my walls. This is the only space that's left. Y'all, the move is happening in a few days. Oh, shit. God dang. It's happening, y'all. So we got to get this channel message because I've been sitting on this I ain't been sitting on it for too long, but Spirit was just like, just do it when you get the chance, and now's the chance. So there could be a situation, Pisces. First of all, y'all be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe, everyone. If you are in here, please like the video. Let me go ahead and click on this live. Oh, no. Y'all, please be sure to like the video. I understand that it's a little funny because I'm just in here, kind of winging it, but I did not have time to film a video. So yes, I appreciate all of you guys. First of all, like the videos, Pisces, subscribe. I appreciate all of you guys. There's about like 25 people in here. Please like the video. Okay? You guys, please like the video so we can get into it, because I know y'all want to hear this message and I want to give it to you, but please like the video as you come in and do what needs to be done. But thank you guys so much for your support throughout everything that I was going through and talking to you guys about. I really appreciate it. I want you all to know like how much I really love and care about you guys. Like, even though we're like strangers who enjoy hanging out online, I really appreciate you guys for being there for me and like trying to lift me up. And I definitely took some time to rest, but I've been doing so many things. We had a garage sale. It was very successful. In terms of like getting things out so I won't have to pay somebody to haul so much stuff away. I'm definitely working on the back end on my end to like try to be the best person that I can be. So you guys supporting me really means a lot and I appreciate it. Also, yes, the move is in a few days. We are literally here. We are at the threshold of everything. Can y'all hear me good? I hope y'all can hear me good. Okay. Thank you, Alicia. Yep, exactly what she said. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't be a butt. Okay? We are real. We are really live, y'all. We are really live. We are in full effect. Okay, so all of that out the way. I really appreciate you guys. If you do want to still have a chance, we only have a few days left, you guys. If y'all want to still have a chance to get a free reading, to be entered into the drawing for a free reading, please donate to the GoFundMe. That is how you enter yourself to win. The more donations that you submit, or the more you submit within your donation, basically the amount, the dollar amount, the more opportunities you have to win, because the more you donate, the more times I'm going to write your name down and put it in the bucket. Okay. So that is going to happen on Lionsgate 888. So since the move is happening in a few days, I'm going to try to settle in, get my workstation set up, and then I'm going to start calibrating and calculating you guys' donation amounts so that I know how many times to enter your name. So if you want to be entered to win, I am not offering personal readings right now. I probably will not offer personal readings until maybe mid-August, after we do the drawing, because I want to get your readings done and get them taken care of. So if you want to enter into win, click the link in the description box for the GoFundMe and donate. Even as little as $5 is greatly appreciated right now. It's really helpful. There have definitely been some unexpected costs that have come up, but you guys' help has been very instrumental in being able to help make this process go smoothly. So thank you guys so much for your generosity. I really appreciate that as well. But now let's go ahead and get into the message. So the thumbnail is called, well, the thumbnail said Checkmate, basically. And then it said, monkey see, monkey do, says the copycat. It's time to let your energy flow naturally. You're falling into an elevator. And the elevator is going up, y'all. The elevator is rising. You're basically just like falling into an elevator, but it's like literally levitating you up to another level. So I really feel like you guys are doing a lot of ascension. But let me read the channel message. Now with Checkmate, I feel like, you know, in chess, when you play chess, which I don't do. Hey, Nichelle. Nichelle up in here, okay? But usually when you play chess, right, Pisces, there's a lot of complicated moves. People can play chess a certain way. There's electronic chess, and there's chess competitions, different things like that. But once somebody gets to the point where they say checkmate or check or something like that, that's basically got whoever their opponent is, I don't want to say trapped, but it's kind of trapped. It's got their opponent kind of backed into a corner to where basically that person can't make any further moves. Like no matter what moves that they make, they would not be able, well, not necessarily. It's not that they wouldn't be able to make a move. If they come back with a move that's better than their opponent's move, then they may be able to get out of that. But usually once somebody says check and the other person is not able to counter their attack, then they say checkmate and the game is over. At least that's from my understanding. Okay. What was that? Do y'all remember that show on Netflix? What was that Netflix show about chess? Because it's popping into my mind right now. Chess show on Netflix. Because I watched it. Oh, The Queen's Gambit. Yes. That may be significant in some way. Okay. Hey, Kathleen. Oh, that's all right, Kathleen. That's how it be. But yeah, The Queen's Gambit was a show about chess. And I was picturing that in my head when I got this channel message a few days ago. So basically, I feel like checkmate is the situation where we're at right now. Okay. I feel that you guys have someone in the checkmate. So let me just see real quick. It basically means a check from which a king cannot escape. So once your king is defeated in the game, that means the game is over with. Now, interestingly enough, my father played chess and he taught me how to, well, he tried to teach me how to play chess, and my brother. But I'm not really good at chess. I wouldn't say I was the best. But basically it seems like you have somebody backed into a corner to where they cannot escape from a situation. I feel like there was a game being played somewhere energetically. And you have somebody backed into a corner where they can't escape, or there's a situation where you have become superior in this particular chain of events and what's going on. So you would have to see what that means in your own life. Okay. But I really feel like you have someone in a position where they're immovable. Like they can't make any more moves. And it kind of feels like they can't make any more moves against you to try to affect something that you're doing. It's kind of like you've done something to the T. You follow the recipe, you follow the directions to a T, to where whoever is trying to kind of like come against you, or whatever energies may be trying to combat you in whatever you're dealing with, can no longer combat you in the way that they have been in the past. Now, the next part was monkey see, monkey do. Somebody's got primitive energy. So whatever, I'm hearing anything you can do, I can do better. That little song, I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. So you get that back and forth, like the game of chess is a back and forth. So I definitely feel like somebody was trying to maybe compete with you in a way, in a situation. Now, please take this how it resonates. You have to know how to apply it to your own life. It may not be specific people. It may be just energetically, you could feel a push and pull, but just apply it as you need to. Now, that monkey see, monkey do means somebody's trying to like look at what you're doing and like kind of copy it. So I got kind of like primitive energy from the monkeys. I'm also seeing in my mind the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, with the monkeys on their ear, their eyes, and their mouth. Just popping up in my head right now. Also page energy. So there's something about some type of like immature, very primitive like page energy involved with this situation. And so I wrote down that someone wants to copy, mimic you, or follow your moves. So if you're playing a chess game and people watch you play chess competitively, just like on the show Queen's Gambit, a lot of people would watch those games. And that's something that, oh my God, I don't know who that is, so I'm not going to pick up right now. But a lot of people would definitely like watch those games. So there definitely could be a person who's watching the steps that you take and the moves that you make with whatever it is that you're doing. And they may be trying to mimic it. Now, it may not be something negative. It may just be something that is very like innocent, where someone kind of looks up to you. But for all of you, I don't know if that's completely true. Like in different situations, it could be a little bit competitive and combative for some of you, where someone is really trying to copy your moves to like maybe one up you, or try to come against you in some way. But unfortunately, they have two left feet, because two left feet is the next part of the message. And then I wrote, which side is the masculine or the feminine energy? So if we go back to my notes, basically, the right side of the body is the masculine energy. So the right side of your body harnesses the masculine energy, and the left side of your body harnesses the feminine energy, according to Google. Okay. Now, somebody has two left feet. So someone may be like imbalanced when it comes to their masculine and feminine energy. Like they may have more feminine energy than masculine, or they may have more masculine than feminine, but I don't know who's who. So I don't know if you're the person who has more feminine energy than masculine, or if it's this other person kind of like having more feminine than masculine. You know what I mean? Because whatever this is, somebody is on their left side. Like they have two left feet. Like they have more feminine than masculine energy, or they're imbalanced in some way, shape, or form. And they're trying to copy your moves, but you've made a checkmate. So it's like they can't come against you anymore. Okay? So with the two left feet, it seems like this person tried. I wrote after that, someone tried to erase your legacy. So just follow me, y'all. Let me cook. They tried to erase your legacy. And then in capital letters, all caps, you can't edit the Akashic records. And I literally heard like somebody screaming in my head, talking about, you can't edit the Akashic records. You can't edit the Akashic records. Like somebody is yelling at someone else that they can't edit like your destiny, pretty much. Like they can't change your fate. They can't change the situation as it stands, because that is just what has been written. Like in my opinion, there's just certain things that have been written that cannot be changed. And even if you arrive at certain points on your path and on your journey, it may be different as to how you get there, but there are certain checkpoints, checkmate, okay? Clock the T. There are certain checkpoints that you have to reach inevitably, you know, and it's something that's gonna happen regardless. So I feel like there's a particular checkmate or a checkpoint that you are reaching in your destiny, or that you are approaching, or that you have already reached, where it's like someone cannot go back now and like edit the Akashic records, because I feel like someone tried to edit or erase the Akashic, your legacy within the Akashic records, but there's a spirit guide or an angel or someone yelling at them that they can't do that. And then I wrote grifters after that. Grifters, frauds, opinions. So there's a lot of people who may be trying to emulate what you're doing and copy what you're doing, but they're kind of like knockoff. Like you may be, name brand, and they're like great value. You know what I mean? And, watch out for great value, y'all, because it's been some things going down, but they're like the Kroger brand or the Great Value brand, the Walmart brand of whatever it is that you do. So it's like they're kind of trying to do what you do and emulate you and mimic you, but they're like a knockoff version of it in some way. So they can't, do the same things that you do. They have two left feet. Somebody with two left feet can't really dance. Like they don't have rhythm. So they can't really move in a cohesive way. So it's like whatever moves that you're making, someone doesn't have the skills to follow those moves or copy those moves. It's kind of like they can't keep up with you. So to me, it's like the energy is coming off as a con man or a con woman or a grifter, somebody who's a fraud, who's trying to be something that they're not. Okay. And I feel like there are opinions involved, where the next thing I wrote is someone's feelings or opinions aren't facts, right? There are errors being corrected. So if anyone retaliated against you or responded to you or conversed with you because of feelings or opinions that they had, like if they had some type of negative interaction with you, or you had some type of negative experience because of someone's feelings or emotions, Spirit is basically saying that those feelings are not facts. So it doesn't matter how someone feels about you or how someone feels about the situation. That's not the facts. That's not what's written down in the Akashic records. That's not a part of your journey. So it's pretty much, you don't have to pay attention to. Please disregard that. Errors are being corrected. So there is some type of autocorrect going on, autofocus or cruise control. That's the message I picked up. All of those are similar energies. Correcting errors, autocorrect, autofocus, cruise control. Now, whatever you get from these messages in your personal life, take it how it resonates. I feel like there's something that is correcting itself. You don't have to correct it. So your spirit team, your guides, whoever it is that, is watching over you in this lifetime, the universe is correcting things that have been done against you because someone was trying to edit the Akashic records, or they were trying to edit your path or edit your journey, or maybe switch places and swap places with you. Whatever was done and whatever energetic potential was put into doing that by whoever that is, or whatever energy that is being auto-corrected. So there's not a lot that you have to do. You just have to continue to do what it is that you do. You just have to continue to cook and be who you are. Heck yeah, Nichelle, let's get it. Okay, period. Now, with cruise control, you're riding a wave and Spirit is correcting your alignment, right? So shout out. Somebody may shout you out, because I wrote that in capital letters too. You may get a shout out, or you may shout someone out, or you may be able to credit your success to the assistance of maybe certain spirit guides. Like there may be certain entities or deities that you identify with personally that you may be able to give a shout out to. So part of that is like your spirit team wants you to show gratitude in some way, shape, or form. Like if you have an altar, if you have a sacred space, if you have a prayer corner, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you have, just show them something, give them some flowers, give them some treats, I don't know what you offer. You might want to give them some alcohol, some whatever. Give them something to show gratitude and shout them out. Because right now, I'm going to shout out my mom, who is in the spirit realm. I'm going to shout out my grandmother, who's in the spirit realm. And I'm going to shout out my grandfather. because I have been really working with them and I really appreciate them. My mom is a fucking bulldog. In real life she was, and in the spirit realm she is. She do not play. Okay? My mom was a particular zodiac sign that was very protective over her children, so you might be able to figure out who that is. And she do not fucking play about her child. So, you know, even my grandmother, she don't play. Okay? She had all of us set up in a certain way. So I'm shouting y'all out right now. Mommy, grandma, grandpa, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you guys. And y'all do the same for your spirit team because they appreciate you too, okay? They want you to know that they are doing all of this because they want you to be able to reach your fullest potential. Somebody may be shouting you out as well. So because of something that you have done or because of something that you were a part of and you basically showed up and showed out, you may be getting a shout out. This could be some type of recognition at work. You may be winning an award. You could be getting some type of recognition from, you know, your community. Whatever it is, you could be getting shouted out. Now, when we say cruise control, you're riding a wave and spirit is correcting your alignment. I also got chiropractor. So there may be something involving a chiropractor, some type of back issues or back alignment. Okay. You are getting back into alignment, but you may also have been experiencing some type of back issues, or you may know someone who has experienced that. Something may be getting corrected with your back or with some type of like structural muscle or bone issues in your body. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, so please don't take this as medical advice. I have to say that disclaimer, and it is listed below in the description box. However, that is what I was getting. Then the cups have fallen, the chips have fallen. So you know how I always say, let the chips fall where they may, okay? Rhyming, clock the T. I feel as if the chips have fallen, the cups have fallen is what I originally got, but that was because my phone auto corrected it to say the cups have fallen versus the chips. So there could definitely be some Eight of Cups energy, because usually like in the Eight of Cups, in some depictions, the cups are falling. There could also be some Five of Cups energy where the cups have fallen in that kind of card as well. Okay. All right. I see you, Lanice. Most definitely. Shout out to grandma for real. Grandma Mary. Oh my God. I had a Mary in my family, but she wasn't my grandma. Show you right. So yeah, there's something about the cups falling over. So there's something that's empty now. It's like the cups have fallen over. Everything is said and done. The chips are gonna fall. People say let the chips fall where they may, but I feel as if the chips have already fallen. So what that means, you know, kind of like when we say that let the shit hit the fan, or the shit done finally hit the fan. Now you can smell it. I don't know what's going on with Boo Boo, but I've been talking about farting and Boo Boo lately, and I know that might be a little crass, but there could even be something with your bowels or your probiotics in your body, your gut microbiome. Those things could be becoming more aligned. You may be eating more balanced meals and finally getting not only your spiritual alignment in order, but your physical alignment. Yeah, but the chips have basically fallen, meaning that everything that is supposed to have happened has happened in a particular situation. Now you can move on to the next situation. Okay? So all the chips have fallen. Everything is on the table. There's not really very much that's still, I feel, hidden. I think there's always a certain level of, what's the word? I feel like there's always a certain level of mystique when it comes to excuse me, when it comes to spiritual situations. But I definitely feel that a lot of things have come basically full circle to where you should be able to understand. That's what I feel like your spirit team is saying. If there's still something you don't understand, then there may need to be some type of, I don't want to say backtracking, but you may need to reread the details. So make sure that you reread if there's something that's still confusing to you. It's like, but what I'm feeling is that your spirit team is basically saying that everything that you need to know has been shown to you. So you should be able to take some type of action when it comes to, basically understanding the situation that you are in. Okay. Bets have been placed. Okay, so you may have put your money down on something, and now once the money's down, you're locked in. Okay, money drop. So there could also be a deposit or some type of money being deposited into your account. Somebody could be dropping off a money deposit or something like that. That's what I was getting. Also, somebody may have dropped the money. So make sure you're putting your money in your wallet after you leave the grocery store, after you leave any type of establishment where you take out your card or you take out cash. A lot of people have the Apple Pay or Google Pay, but just in case you're using cash or you're using a debit card or a credit card, make sure that you guys check to put your money away before you walk away, because I'm seeing someone drop money. Okay, so I don't know if that's you dropping the money or if that's someone dropping money and you see the money being dropped. If you don't see the money being dropped, I feel like it's okay to pick it up because you don't know who dropped it. If you just walk somewhere and all of a sudden you come across $1, $20, $5, whatever, and you don't see anybody around, I feel like that's for you. But if you see someone drop money out of their purse or out of their wallet or out of their pocket, and you're in public and you know who dropped it and you pick it up and take it and you don't give it back, that's going to come back on you. Also, no matter how much you need the money, it's going to come back on you. Also, someone may have fumbled the bag. But what that means to me is that a lot of you guys were coming through as the money. Like when I was hearing all of that about money, we did have that money reading. I think it was like Money Talks or something like that. I can't remember. That might have been on the Talking Trees reading. But there's something about like you kind of being referenced as the money. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Super Caramels, welcome. You said you literally just deposited your money in your account. Oh my God. See, that's what I'm saying. So you guys are coming through as the money. So it's like either money's being dropped on you, like money showers, or like you are the money, or if you are considered the money, somebody may have fumbled you or fumbled the bag. You get what I'm saying? Because you are the money. So if they underestimated you, if they try to compete with you instead of collaborate with you, they dropped the ball or fumbled the ball. Now, I heard cash cow as well. You could be dealing with a Taurus or another earth sign, maybe Virgo or Capricorn. The next message I was getting was upside down, right side up, outside in, inside out. And y'all know there's a movie called Inside Out. And it was very interesting because I looked up the movie, and the movie Inside Out, the original one, because there's two of them, but the original one came out in 2015. It's 215. So 215 could be significant. The original Inside Out, it's a family comedy movie. It's an hour and 35 minutes long, rated PG, came out in 2015. Now, basically it's a cartoon movie. And the description says that Riley, Caitlin Diaz, is a happy, hockey-loving 11-year-old Midwestern girl. But her world turns upside down when she and her parents move to San Francisco. So San Francisco could be significant. Riley's emotions, led by Joy, Amy Poehler, try to guide her through this difficult, life-changing event, which is crazy because we've been talking about these major changes. Okay, I haven't seen that movie, but my kids have. I need to watch it. But the emotions of Riley, led by Joy, Amy Poehler, try to guide her through this difficult, life-changing event. However, the stress of the move brings sadness, which all of the emotions have a name. The stress of the move brings sadness, Phyllis Smith, to the forefront. When joy and sadness are inadvertently swept into the far reaches of Riley's mind, the only emotions left in headquarters are anger, fear, and disgust. That's crazy. Anger, fear, and disgust. So I feel like there's a need for you to possibly embrace joy a little bit more in your life, but also sadness. Because if you embrace the sadness, then you're able to more clearly see the joy. It's kind of like a situation where when things are going bad, it's easier for you to see how good things have gone in other situations, virtually allowing you to show gratitude. But with upside down, right side up, I just feel like that goes back to the correction, like the auto correction of what's going on and what your spirit team is advising you they are doing. I think this is a lot about like your actions playing a role, and now your spirit team can kind of take the reins because of the checkmate energy. It's like you've made all the moves that you need to make to where everything can be put on display and be seen clearly, so that now your spirit team can take over where you left off. Okay, now San Francisco, we talked about that. I also heard 808, which I was trying to put in the title, but I didn't have enough characters. So 808 is like, to me, I was hearing the beat, but I accidentally wrote the best. So there's something that you're doing where you are the best. Whether you started or not, you are the best. No one can say that you are not the best. And it's not to say that there aren't others who are extremely talented and gifted in their own way with different things that they do. But whatever your specialty is, you are the best at that specialty. So just say, for example, right? I read tarot cards. I may not be the best tarot card reader, but I am the best at specializing in a particular like facet of tarot reading. So I think personally, I do very well with like trauma, like working through like trauma, creating solutions, traumatic solution specialist. Let's put that. Traumatic solution specialist. Ooh, y'all heard the horn, bitch? Stop playing. Stop it. Did y'all hear the horn? That was crazy. Okay? Cuz I'm not necessarily good at every single thing, but I know if you're going through a fucked up situation, I can definitely let you know. I can listen to your situation and I can point out ways that you can improve and solutions that you might be able to apply and incorporate into your solution. So you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm trying to be arrogant and say, "Oh, I'm the best bitch. I'm the baddest bitch, Trina face asshole." No, I'm not doing all that. What I'm saying is there are certain specialties that I am very good at, and that's what I feel for you guys as well. You may have a specific title or a specific niche that you are the best at, but I feel like it's because, again, we're going back to that rhythm, 808, the beat. You don't have two left feet, but there's somebody who's trying to like copy you and they have two left feet, but it's because you're in the flow and that's your specialty. So you cannot copy someone else's specialty. They can't copy your specialty. And it's just that. I already said rhythm and flow. Okay, and then I heard that's the way love goes. So when again, Janet Jackson coming up. In the song, what stood out to me in this particular reading, because it comes up a lot. We're almost done, y'all. In this particular segment of the song, the echo popped out to me. Like at the end, I think it was, or throughout the song as well. But I think at the end, they're like, that's the way, that's the way, that's the way, that's the way, that's the way love goes. You get what I'm saying? So it was that echo part that really stood out in my mind. So I don't know exactly what that means. Just take it how it resonates as best as you can. Apply it to your situation. Yeah. So I'm not sure. There could be an echo. I don't know if there's like an echo when it comes to like a phone call. Cause I know sometimes when you have phone calls and there's like somebody on the other line, there's an echo. I don't know. Just take that how it resonates. But the song is about somebody being like a moth to the flame and fire, feel my desire, all that type of stuff. So there could have been someone who's very attracted to you, or you may be very attracted to them. I really feel though that what this was saying was that somebody is very attracted to you, but you may not be attracted to them. Like there's something that draws a person like close to you, but it kind of feels like it kind of feels like a moth to a flame. The moth is gonna, get scorched. it kind of feels like someone may feel like you burn them. And I don't want to get into no negativity, but it just kind of feels like that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know? And it feels to me that someone may be a little salty because there's a situation where they may have tried to edit like your destiny or change your destiny and it didn't work out the way they wanted. So now they may be bitter about it. So I don't know if someone's echoing like their sentiments out to people or something like that, but take it how it resonates. Let's keep going. It's easier to do things when you have a team, but you have to realize your team is supporting you. Your spirit team. So it's easier to do things when you have a team, but you have to realize that your team is supporting you, and that is your spirit team. The detox reading is coming up now. It's significant apparently. So you might want to watch that to understand something about this echo and the team. And then I said, but if the people around you don't support you generally, it makes things 10 times harder. Okay. So it is good to have a team. It is easier to do things with a team. Oh, the detox. That's what it was about. I was talking to you guys about the detox that I used to do with my coworkers. And I had just done it again by myself. But what I've noticed is that when I used to do it with my coworkers, we would all sit down at our desk while we were working it. We would be drinking the detox. And it would be so much easier to do the detox and stick with it when when we were all doing it together. But then when I did it by myself, I was just kind of like, dang, it's kind of hard to like keep up the work that I'm doing. And it was because all of us supported each other. We will be hungry, talking about, no, we're not going to eat anything. We're just going to do this detox because we were all trying to lose weight and see how much weight we all lost. But if you don't have a group of people around you who are genuinely supportive, it makes things harder. Even if you have people around you and they're not supportive of you, it makes it 10 times harder than if you would have just had nobody at all. So that's why your spirit team wants you to know that they are spotting you, because the next big capital letters of spot me. So they're trying to say that they're spotting you like weightlifting. So some of you guys could be lifting weights. Maybe you're going to the gym, or that's what you did in like high school. But there's something about weightlifting and being spotted. Okay, some of you guys may be spotted as well, like spotlight with the shout out. Okay, someone may see you somewhere or recognize you. So just take it how it resonates. Then I heard Nonstop by Drake. I don't know why that's significant. And I'm hearing right now, I just flip the switch, flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this. So that could go back to your specialty. Just listen to the song if you want. See if anything pops out. Because it was a lot of not ad-libbing, but it was a lot of like metaphors that he had in that song. But I definitely feel like there's something that you specialize in that's being brought up again. And it's like something is nonstop. So it's never ceasing to exist, whatever. And that's when I got the final part of you falling into an elevator. So there's definitely a situation that is running its course. It's on autopilot. Your spirit team is auto-correcting things that other people I feel like have tried to manually correct that weren't supposed to be touched or edited. And I feel like this is going to bring in, after this detox or after you've eliminated something or after whatever you're doing is done, it's going to help you kind of fall into this upward elevation. Okay, so thank you guys for sticking around for the channel messages. Let me turn the comments on so everybody can see what's going on. Only subscribers. Let's go ahead and refresh the page. Hey, so into it. Oh my God, that's crazy. It does turn into ducking. You're right. That's crazy. Hey, you guys. Hey, Tori. Let me move my laptop so I can see y'all's comments. Hold on. Let me move my laptop so I can see y'all's comments, because I want to be able to see. Y'all, my whole shit is packed up, bro. Almost everything is packed up. Literally. We were grinding this weekend. Me and the boys were grinding. When I say grinding, oh my God. I cannot even explain to y'all how fucking, like, I'm like delirious at this point. Like, I'm running on adrenaline. I'm not like feeling down as I kind of was before, but I am tired, y'all. But I'm running on adrenaline. It's like in my head. That's what I'm hearing. Hey, Tori. Hey, Sid. Tierra Boo. Hey, Miko. I hope I said that right, Miko. Ayakai. Hey, Boo. Okay. Wait. Is that Poonie Love Stray? Hey, Poonie. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say your name, boo. Pretty Dope Intuition. What's up? Oh, my God. That's crazy. Thank you so much for y'all support. I really appreciate you guys. We just chilling, y'all. We chilling. We having a good time up in here, okay? I love you guys, too. I really do. Holliswood. I hope I'm saying your name right, Holliswood. You be on it with the comments. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so we're going to get into it. Quest the Infinite. Hey, boo. Hey, Mary. Hey, Lisa. All right, you guys. So I'm going to use the African Goddess Rising card. Oh, look. Page of Wands reverse. And I was talking about the page energy, y'all. I was talking about the page energy. Page of Wands reverse. So there could be some negative messages coming through. Or somebody may be trying to send you some negative messages or negative confirmations. I feel like there's an energy where someone doesn't want you to discover like some type of passion or talent that you have. There could be some feelings that you have of feeling bad, like physically. Look, 6 of Wands. Ooh. Somebody wants you to let them in or let your guard down, let a boundary down, but you know that that's not going to work out. You know that that's going to be unsuccessful. So you're not giving someone attention and they feel like that's a negative omen or a negative sign because you're not giving them attention, or you may not be giving them the same attention that you used to. You're no longer fighting for a person, or you're no longer fighting for a situation. You're no longer going to fight a situation. You're not helping someone anymore. I also feel like there's some type of insecurity that you've overcome with this 5 of Pentacles reversed. You guys have overcome an insecurity. Hey, Athena. My sister in Christ. No, I'm just playing. Yes, Chanel. Hey, Chanel. You guys have overcome some type of insecurity for real. And it's created a situation where I feel like someone else has been unsuccessful, or it's caused you to stop giving someone else attention. Ooh. I feel like someone is trying to avoid some type of tower or avoid some type of breakdown or destruction in a situation. Okay, let's get an African Goddess Rising card. Oh wait, I need the book. Let's get an African Goddess Rising card. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all be sure to like the video, you guys. Anything you can do, I can do better. And I'm hearing, no, they can't. I can do anything better than you, psych. No, you can't. Yes, I can. That's coming up crazy. Because I really just feel like someone's trying to compete with you. And it's like, girl, sit down. Like, there's enough space for everybody. The fact that you got to do all that is too much. And I'm not saying it's a girl for real, but that's just a turn of phrase. It definitely feels like someone is trying to make it seem like they have more. Like, okay, you know what I'm getting? Y'all know that cliche spirituality, like personality that people have. Like whenever someone's doing guided meditations or whenever someone is doing some type of like spiritual work, listen to what I do, right? So Pisces, I want you to realize how much you are kinetically focused on your journey at this time. And your spirit team is guiding you through the portal of flowery abundance for which you will come forth through whoop-de-whoop, blase fucking blah. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the craziness. Like, that cliche spiritual sounding voice. Oh my God. It's like somebody's trying to be like that. But it may not be exactly that way, but it's like they're trying to sound more spiritual than you or some, I don't know. This could even be with your job or your profession. Like somebody's trying to look more professional or I don't know. But it's like what you made a move that I feel like they can't counter. They can't, pose any counterattacks when it comes to whatever move that you've made. Some of y'all could be moving like me. So congratulations if you have or are going to move. Okay. Yes, Holliswood. Ooh, that's what I feel as well. Okay, just real quick, just because I was looking at Holliswood and said your name, you may have some good juju shine, but I also feel like that's for Pisces as well. Just keep it in mind. Intuition, something is shining brightly, is catching your eye. Ooh, look, and level up. Mama Jumbo, shine. I think we got that before. And also Marie Laveau. That's the Marie Laveau is the lady from New Orleans. Marie Laveau is the lady from New Orleans that people be saying they see her ghost. And then her daughter tried. Ooh! I'm keeping it. I feel like this is for all of y'all. But there's something really strong about it for you, Hollingswood. So Pisces, don't take it personally. I'm reading the cards. It's going to be what it is. But yes, Marie Laveau, let me tell y'all, and the Queen of Voodoo, exactly. So listen, I just was watching a documentary special or something on YouTube about Marie Laveau. And the disconnection where people have like, they confuse hoodoo with voodoo and all that other type of stuff. But Marie Laveau was the voodoo queen or whatever. Yeah, the queen of voodoo. But her daughter was the one who fucked it up because when the original Marie Laveau was doing her work and everything like that. Oh, what channel was that? I was watching a channel that talks about the relationship of spirituality and like magic with like black people or something like that. And pretty much it goes back really far. But the original Marie Laveau was very kind. Like she would never really like use her gifts in a negative way to like manipulate people, or she would never use her gifts in a way that would scare people. She would just want to help people. Okay? The original Marie Laveau would just want to help people. And basically, when she died, her daughter took over and like took her likeness, but her daughter was very like rude with it. Like her daughter was very much so disrespectful with the practice. Ooh, excuse me. And she kind of like ruined the reputation of Marie Laveau and kind of made it to where she was, a grifter. Yes. Oh my God. The channel message. Oh my God, y'all. I'm telling you. I don't be saying this shit for no reason, bruh. And then something told me to use this deck because I had my laptop over here and the cards were uneven, but I wanted the laptop not to be in the desk while I was doing the channel message. And to even out the desk, I was like, ooh, which deck should I use to make it even? And they told me to use this deck. So that's crazy. And then you have the level up card at the back. Queen Ya Asantaway. That sounds familiar too. I think we read that before. And Queen Nandi with intuition. Okay. And then look, Rage, which we were talking about with the Inside Out movie, is under that. Card number 35, 32, 39, and 7. Also, 35 could be 8. 39 is 12 or the number 3. And 32 is a 5. Interesting. So there's something coming to the light that's allowing you guys, because these are odd numbers, and even 3 is an odd number, but 8 is an even number. So your intuition is balancing something out. Like you're meant to balance something out. You may be seeing a lot of the infinity symbols or a lot of eights. Maybe, okay, 808, like in the message. 808, okay? So 808 could be significant. You may want to set an alarm for 8:08 p.m. since we're doing the reading now. Also, 88 is Lionsgate, which is kind of like 808 2024. Okay, so that could definitely be significant. Lionsgate portal, not just because we're doing the drawing on that date, but also just because it's the Lionsgate portal. If you want to be entered to have your name in the drawing, click the link below for the GoFundMe and submit a donation, you guys, before the date, because I am not going to be adding people after the 7th. Once it hits 12 o'clock on 8/8, that's it. But I appreciate y'all. So let's move forward. These are uneven numbers, but I feel like there's some light being shown on something that's imbalanced or something that is uneven or some type of scam, possibly. Your intuition is showing you something. And then with good juju, it's like, I feel like you have some type of good luck or you have some type of good positive vibes that are coming towards you to, again, balance something out. Autocorrect, okay? So let's just read this since the Marie Laveau card popped out to me first. Okay, let's read that. This is the goddess of Juju, New Orleans. The temple is ancestors. The element is fire. Great ancestress Marie Laveau was a larger-than-life New Orleans voodooine. I guess that's how you say it. A successful spiritpreneur. A successful spiritpreneur. The famous voodoo queen first built a thriving business as a hairstylist, so that could be significant. The guidance that the card is giving you is great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. Akashic records. Embodiment says this is a time of increase for you. You are heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the God/goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. And the declaration is all I do is win. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Okay? Got money on my mind. I can't never get enough. And every time we step up in the building, elevator, everybody hands go up. And they stay there. And they say it. I'm just saying. And then the Akashic Records was pretty much, what's the word? Referenced in this card. Accept your ancestral inheritance, where we talked about giving a shout out to your ancestors. All you do is win. You need to know that, okay? Let's go to card number 32. I'm going to try to move as quickly as possible because I know those channel messages were long. We have Mama Jumbo, Goddess of Shine, Guinea, sorry. Temple is griots. The element is bush. Goddess Mama Jumbo glitters as guardian of the lush green forest of Guinea-Bissau. Yeah, we read this before. If her name sounds familiar, it's because Mama Jumbo's name was misconstrued by colonizers and replaced with the term mumbo jumbo, meaning gibberish. Still, she shines. Isn't it funny, Pisces? Just for a second, think about this. Isn't it funny that the theme of this reading, we were talking about mimicking, copying. We were talking about grifters just now, scammers, knockoffs, Great Value brand, Kroger brand. Isn't it funny that both of these cards in the theme symbolize one person being referenced and then it being misconstrued into another person? Isn't that crazy? Because Mama Jumbo was misconstrued into Mumbo Jumbo, which was a fake knockoff bullshit reference to this deity's name. You get what I'm saying? So someone trying to copy you is very much so insulting. Like, it's very much so an insult, because it's like someone is, I don't know, there's a certain energy where someone is not taking what you do seriously, or they don't think that there's actually some type of validity when it comes to what it is that you're doing, okay? Even though her name was misconstrued, she still shines. Now, the guidance from this card says you were born to shine. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Ooh, and 2 left feet. The embodiment says, daring to rise and shine starts with courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters, and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment, but you are not for everybody. So you can't claim what's yours, as referenced in this card. You can't claim it unless you're willing to be seen, heard, and move with whatever you're doing. There's going to be rejection. There's going to be criticism. There's going to be judgment. But you have to remember that you're not for everyone. And just because you're not for everyone, Pisces, does not mean that you're not for someone. Just because you're not for everyone does not mean that what you're doing is not valuable. Okay? Don't take it personally just because people don't resonate with you. Okay? And I've had to learn that too. Like, I don't really take it personally if people don't resonate. What I do take personally is that if I do resonate, when people don't support. So you guys have been doing really well with liking the video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. That's what it says. The declaration says, I am ready to be seen and heard. So you're ready to be seen and heard. You need to tell yourself that. And understand that with that confidence, all you're going to do is win, period. All right. Real quick, let's read 35 because I want y'all to have a full picture of what this message is, to try to draw together the clues from the channeled message. Card number 35 says Queen Nandi, Goddess of Intuition, Zulu. The temple is Queens. The element is fire. Queen Nandi was the mother of warrior king Shaka Zulu. Oh, snap. So yeah, Queen Nandi was the mother of the warrior king Shaka Zulu. His father's royal family first rejected her. Ooh. They said that she was pregnant and her belly resulted from Ashaka beetle sting. But Nandi knew her son would be great before he was born. Queen Nandi's guidance says, you already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. Ooh. So you already know that you're the original and someone else is the knockoff. Ooh, I should have put that on the goddamn thumbnail. I might change it. You already know that you're the original and someone else is the knockoff. And I feel like other people know it as well. You know? I also feel like you already know that something is yours by birth. Like you already know that something is your birthright. Something has been passed down from your ancestors and prepared for your ancestors, or prepared from your ancestors for you. So Spirit wants you to chill, take a deep breath, surrender what you know to be true, trust your inner wisdom and guidance. The embodiment says, what is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, the center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. And if you guys did not know, on the Nutcase Network, my original channel, I just did the zodiac sign readings for the remainder of July going into August. And Pisces, what was your title? Your title over there was Nothing is a Coincidence. And something was not a mistake. So you may want to go watch that reading if you didn't catch it. Okay. So all of these things are coming together to make sense and to put the puzzle pieces together. It says, slow down, go for a walk. Walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. Okay. What is that red bird called? That is it a? I just thought about it because I saw one yesterday. It's a red bird. What is it called, y'all? Is it the cardinal? Uh-oh. And look, it says look. So, and then we just said pay attention. Look, the card, that's synchronicity right there. So your spirit team wants you to pay attention to the nudges, signs, and coincidences because they are your divine guidance. Yeah, it is a red cardinal. Sure is, Tori. Oh, wait. Yeah, Pooh. Sure is. It is the cardinal. I just saw two of them yesterday on my neighbor's house. I think they were male. They might have been female. I think the males are more red. I don't know. But I saw two of them over there across the street when I was done with the garage sale. And we had basically, so I had donated, well, I was selling some of my furniture on Facebook Marketplace. And pretty much let me just say this for a minute. I had sold my son's old bedroom set because they had two twin beds, a dresser, a mirror, and a nightstand. And a lady inquired about it. There was another lady who inquired about it, but she took forever to respond back. So it was first come, first serve. But the lady who ended up responding back, she basically told me that it was so crazy because it was so synchronistic and fucking crazy because she told me that, let me tell y'all what happened. She told me that she needed the beds and I was selling everything, all of that for like $50, right? She was like, oh, I need the beds, but the only thing I have is like she had like a kind of like 4x4. She had a small car. She didn't have the ability to tote all of that stuff. So we were trying to figure out how we're going to do it. So I told y'all, my ex-husband, he been trying to help. So he got a truck. I called him and that he was giving me a little pushback, which was kind of irritating, but I digress. It's not that big of a deal. So we packed up everything in the truck. When I called her and I told her about the furniture, she was like, yeah, there's this lady that I'm trying to help her. She has special needs kids and I don't even have that much space, but she ain't got nowhere to go. She basically ain't got a pot to piss in. All right. And I said, God dang, she got 4 kids. She was like, yeah, I'm trying to find all the beds and collect all the beds because I need to try to make the garage to where she could sleep with her kids in my garage because they don't have nowhere to go. And I said, good Lord. And I cried because I was like, ooh, like I shed some tears because no matter how much y'all, and I hate to keep getting emotional, but no matter how much I feel like I'm struggling in my life, throughout my whole life, God has always come in. My spirit team, my guides, they've always come in to show me how I could be in a worse predicament and I'm not. And I was just like, shit, I got to do something to try to help this lady because she still needed 2 more beds. Now, my sons currently had bunk beds in their room, but I didn't want to take it with us because it was definitely beat up and not beat up in a bad way to where it's unusable. But I want a fresh start, y'all. I done thrown all my shit away. That's why I've given most of my clothes away to Goodwill or the thrift store. I sold my furniture for super cheap prices because I just felt like my spirit guides were telling me that I needed to get rid of everything and trust them to fill my house back up. And I'm not saying just with y'all, but just in my life. So something told me to give the lady the bunk beds for free because she was already paying $50 to get the bed sets. And something told me to get the beds to her because she couldn't get it herself. So, because she had kids herself. So we get over there and she got this little garage and I'm explaining to her how to put it together. And she just She's just so grateful. And she told me about her situation. She got a small business. The place that she's in isn't even the best place that she's in. She's trying to make her business successful, and she does baking and, cakes and stuff like that. But she can't really bake right now because she just moved. So she's trying to get everything together, and she's trying to help this lady. So I went over there and dropped the beds off, y'all. I kid you not. She gave me more than what I asked for because we actually came and dropped everything off. It was literally raining, and I had to go buy a tarp from Walmart. And it's just like, it's crazy because the first lady who wanted the beds, she didn't want the bunk beds. She didn't need the bunk beds. I wasn't going to sell the bunk beds. But the fact that that first lady fell asleep, and she did not have the ability at that time, because she texted me back and messaged me on Facebook and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry I fell asleep. I see you sold the furniture." I said, "I'm sorry. I wish you the best, blase blah whoop de whoop." But if she had not have fallen asleep and not messaged me back, I wouldn't have been able to give this lady all of the furniture. Do you see that coincidence? You see what I'm saying? Because the first lady that messaged me didn't want all the furniture, and then I don't even know what she needed it for, but she fell asleep for like 3 hours, and it allowed me to like make this whole deal with this other lady. And that's just how the cookie crumbled. And it's just like, in my mind, it's like, phew. Because when it was like we were old friends. We hugged each other. She was trying to do the best she could. That's why she gave me a little extra money, because we got the stuff over there. And it's just like, wow, that's what spirit is talking about. That's what your spirit team is talking about. They're talking about the fact that they want you to trust that these situations are going to resolve themselves. Autocorrect. These situations are going to work themselves out, because there's something about the actions that you've taken on your chessboard to where you've set up the game to get this checkmate. There's something about the actions that you've taken towards what you're supposed to be doing to where now spirit can come in and they can maneuver through the path that you've already kind of like set. Okay? Exactly, Hollingswood. That's exactly what this is. Anything that looks like a coincidence, it's not a coincidence. That's why I wrote that in the title of the reading on the Nutcase Network. So just so you guys know, the declaration says, "I am knowing." So it's like your spirit team does not want you to kind of stress about what to do. They want you to ask yourself, what would I do if I knew what to do? And let the thought come to your mind, and it's going to come to your mind automatically. Yeah, there's definitely a conflict that you're overcoming where I feel like somebody tried to scam you or grift you, or somebody tried to knock off your skills or your crafts. And now your true personality or your true gifts, your true abilities, the niche that you are in, whatever you are the best at, whatever you're the goat at, whatever you're the beast at, is now being accurately like portrayed. Okay, the final card is Queen Ya Asanteway, goddess of leveling up, Ashanti and Ghana. The temple is Queens. Okay, the element is bush. Definitely a lot of queen energy. Some of y'all may be from Queens, or something about Queens, New York, maybe. The nanny. Okay, I'm just hearing the nanny because she said she was from Flushing, Queens. But Queen Asanteway was a mother, farmer, and the warrior queen who led the War of the Golden Stool. The Golden Stool throne of the Ashanti Empire holds the regent's Kra, life force energy. Okay, the guidance says, raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. Okay, Pisces. Okay. Now, the embodiment says time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. Again, that's giving me the elevator. Okay. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. Ooh. Yes. Quantum leaps happen little by little. So again, remember we were talking about in a few readings past about progress. Making progress is better than doing nothing. Okay? Making progress is better than doing nothing. I'm sorry about that. Do it again. I know YouTube be playing with the notifications, but thank you for being here. Sometimes it looks like you're not making any progress, but you're actually going leaps and bounds. What is that commercial? It's a baby commercial. Something about going leaps and bounds. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, this progress is it's moving you forward. And it may even look to the outside as if you just came out of nowhere, but you've been making small steps. You've been setting up your chessboard this whole time. And it's creating these oh yeah, Huggies, thank you. You better come through. You better come through, Super Caramels. Yeah, that commercial where they talk about going leaps and bounds. So Huggies, I don't know what that got to do. It could be support, could be hugs. I don't know. But it's like something that you're doing. You've been setting up the pieces. It says, so what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. Okay, so keep moving. A body in motion stays in motion. A body at rest stays at rest. The declaration says divine timing is on my side. Ooh, child. Y'all got a lot of good energy right here. I'm telling you, y'all got a lot of good energy right here. I think this is also adventuring. This popped out of this. You see how it was just on the table right here. It popped out of my crystal thing when we first started the reading. Like before I turned on the live, I was moving this around and it just popped out. And adventuring is the crystal in that crystal, daily crystal inspiration deck that says create your own luck. And we talked about that with the good juju card, I think. Positive vibes, positive vibes. I feel like y'all are putting out positive vibes. So therefore, you're also receiving positive vibes back, okay? I did also want to pull from this deck. I wanted to pull from this deck right here. So let's do one of these Maruka X cards. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all being here. Ooh, child. Y'all stick around to the end of the reading. Stick around to the end of the reading, y'all. I got a little surprise for you guys. All right. Let's see. What else for Pisces when it comes to these messages? I just feel like y'all have done everything that you need to do. What else for Pisces when it comes to these messages, Spirit? Okay, the pessimist. Setbacks or obstacles in life are not failures unless you quit. See? Taking little steps. Don't allow negative thoughts to cripple you. Yeah. They're just reinforcing that progress is better than stagnancy. I just heard no news is good news. So there could be a situation where you're not hearing back or you're not getting any news or updates. You may feel like you're not getting any messages, but that's good news because once you get the message, then it's going to be like go time, or it's like, you know, Spirit is going to let you know what's going on. Okay. The spoiled one at the bottom says things will now come easy to you. Okay. Take advantage of this auspicious time and make the most of every blessing. And then the doctor, your physical body needs some attention, healthier habits, a little exercise, or a doctor visit. Strive for a healthier you. So you guys may have a doctor visit coming up. I feel like everything's going to be fine. They're probably just going to tell you that, you know, you need to maybe eat a little bit better or get a little bit more exercise. But I don't think there's anything, you know, heavily going on with you, like in a negative way. I feel like you're going to get a clean bill of health, but I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or a psychologist. So please, again, the disclaimer is below. Now, you are spoiled, Pisces. You guys are being spoiled. You may be spoiled for choice. So you may hear some news back. No news is good news. You may hear some news soon, But don't be worried about not hearing anything back, because I feel like something is going to be evaluated and then you'll hear back. So be positive about the situation. If something is on hold or moving slowly, find something to do with yourself while you are waiting to hear whatever you need to hear, okay? Hey, Steph. Hey, Natasha. I don't know if I said hey to you, but hey. Yeah, so yeah, keep yourself busy. A body in motion stays in motion. A body at rest stays at rest. That's funny, I said that before that came out. Now let's pull some cards. Let's see anything else that Pisces needs to know based on this reading. These channeled messages, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God. Ooh, popped out. Look, the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles popped out, and we saw that. Yeah, so all of a sudden you guys are going to get some really good news. I feel like you're going to receive some type of good news. Okay? It's going to come in all of a sudden, but I feel like it's very positive for you guys, okay? The Tower that someone was trying to avoid is unavoidable. But I feel like you've prepared, like you've set your chess pieces up properly to where you have prepared for something that was going to be inevitable, okay? Scorpio could be significant with this Tower. You may get a lot of messages through the rainstorms or storms in your area. I feel like there could be a big storm or major storm in your area. There could be a change of leadership. Whoever was in charge is no longer in charge. I'm hearing Charles in charge, so somebody's name could be Charles or Charlie. Charlie's Angels? I don't know what the fuck. But someone else is in charge, okay? Someone else is in charge. There's a new sheriff in town. Someone else is in charge. Or there's a power structure that's being demolished so that a new, more stable power structure can be built. And I feel like you have some type of keys or tools that have to do with this new power structure being built. Something from the past is being destroyed. Yep. World card. Cycle is coming to an end. I feel like you could be learning new skills as well. Okay. Anything for this Tower and this Knight of Pentacles for Pisces. 4 of Wands. Okay. I just got that some of y'all may get an insurance payment from some type of home situation. I don't know if there's an insurance payment, but there may have been like storm damage to a home. And there's going to be some type of insurance payment that comes back from that so you can repair what you need to repair. It's, yeah. Something about that. 2 of Cups. This could also be a breakup of a relationship, a friendship, or it's like your job. Just keep in mind that the relationship with your coworkers, the relationship with your leadership team at work, or the relationship with like, counterparts in your business may change. But I feel like you're going to have everything that you need. Your spirit team is these are your supporters. There could even be a party that you guys are scheduled to go to, a wedding, a party, or something like that could be canceled due to the weather. Like somebody may get their deposit back if something was like destroyed. I don't know what that is. Or if you're moving and there's some type of damage, your landlord is gonna be able to use your deposit, something like that. It just definitely feels like an insurance payment for a home damage or some type of deposit for damage or something like that. But there's communication happening here too. I definitely feel like 2 people are coming together for a common goal. And you're a piece of that. So there could definitely be 2 energy sources coming together to have a common goal. I feel like someone is trying to get the current administration or the current Regency out and bring someone else in. What's this Knight of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Pentacles when it comes to these messages for Pisces? What's the Knight of Pentacles? Ooh, Queen of Cups. So you're going to be feeling prepared. I don't know what this is, but there's something kind of shocking or unexpected. I feel like it's positive though. Yep, that could be true, Pooh. Hey, Brian. Hey, Tamiko. That could be true. Pooh said, why do I hear London Bridge is falling down? I definitely feel like that could be true. Interesting. So with the Queen of Cups, I feel like Pisces, you guys are extremely prepared for something. Something is in your hand or you've got it in the bag. Because remember, part of the channel message was somebody was fumbling the bag or something like that. But again, this is something to do with your past lives, memories, nostalgia. It's like as long as you have your kids, as long as you have maybe your old photo albums or whatever, as long as you have like the stuff that's important, that's all that matters. Like everything else can go. I'm hearing everything must go. So there may be a blowout sale or like some type of like extremely discounted sale. Okay. I feel like there's something about the past that you see clearly now. Something's definitely come full circle. Yeah. 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's a family situation. Possibly something with your father. Yeah, the Ace of Swords and the Sun card. So now it's like you know what you need to do. You're going to put a plan in order. Yeah, I feel like the only thing you're worried about is people like coming against you or trying to attack you. But I feel like your spirit team is confirming to you that they have your back. They're communicating with you through spirit. So they want you to know that you have everything that you need in a situation. What is this Tower? What is the Tower for Pisces when it comes to these messages? Scorpio and Virgo could be significant. Maybe Taurus or Capricorn. We said that earlier, I think. What's the Tower when it comes to these messages for Pisces? I'm going to see if something comes out. Ooh. Bitch. As soon as I said it. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's like you were waiting on this Tower. I also feel like you may have felt like you didn't have everything you needed until now. But now you know that you have everything that you need in a situation. You know that you're going to be able to accomplish a goal that you thought you weren't going to be able to accomplish. Okay. And then there's a level up also coming from that. So I just want you guys to capitalize on this energy. Yeah. Queen of Wands. It was like there was no backup plan. There was no plan B in a situation. I feel like you definitely felt like you had a lot of confidence in a situation, but there was some type of wait or delay. Like I'm getting this vibe where there was some type of delay. There was some type of delay with something finally coming crashing down. You know what I'm also getting too? I'm also getting like action scenes. You know, with action scenes in movies where people just narrowly escape some type of catastrophic event. It's like they narrowly escape the building collapsing or they narrowly escape like the explosion. That's what I'm feeling. Hey, Daisha. Hey, boo. Yeah, it's like I'm getting that you guys are narrowly escaping the explosion or you're narrowly escaping the catastrophe. Or you just barely, okay, you just barely got something or you just barely made some type of quota or something like that. Like, I don't know, like just say, for example, you want to apply for a grant or a student loan and there's a cutoff date or a deadline. It's like you just made the cutoff or you just made the deadline. Like if you would have waited one more day, or if something would have been like a day late, it would have been $1 short. So it's like maybe you would have had to pay more or come out with more money. Or there would have been more energy, time, effort, or preparation that needed to go into something, but you didn't know if you were going to have the money on time, or you didn't know if you were going to be able to fill out the documents on time. But it's like you're narrowly going to escape some type of disaster or catastrophe. It's like you were trying to be confident in your manifestations so that you could know, like, there, because this is the action. This is you setting up the chessboard. Okay? And it feels like to me that you knew whatever action that you took was going to like work out, or you knew that you were going to have what you need, but it was still kind of like down to the wire. Like you made it through something by the skin of your teeth. Okay? I'm happy for you, super caramels, for sure. I know that's right, because I'm right along with you. You get what I'm saying? But it's like you knew that something had to work. You knew it was gonna work because your spirit team intuitively was telling you that it's gonna work. So if that's what you're dealing with right now, you need to know that whatever it is you're doing is going to work. It's gonna be close. It's gonna feel very stressful. Yeah, but Page of Cups, they want you to understand that like your vision is clear. You may have also predicted something with the Page of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you predicted something. And the vision wasn't very clear. Ooh, it says people. Y'all, it says people. So this could be something about people in your community or people around you. Okay. You may have predicted something about the future. This could even be about the world. And I feel like it was not very clear, but it was on point. Like something that you predicted, maybe even as a child, is starting to come forward now. It may not be about the world or your community, but it could have been about your own life. It's coming through now and you're about to see it, and it's going to be super crazy. Okay? It's going to be crazy. Shocking. When I tell you it's going to be shocking, you're reaching the point. You're at a point, okay, Pisces, where you are reaching your premonitions like cutoff. So I'm getting like Temperance card energy where you don't know what's beyond this point, because as a child, you predicted something about your life. And this is the point where your premonition got cut off or where it stopped, because your spirit team, there's definitely something about you being surprised. Your spirit team does not want you. And that goes back to that Noah's Ark reading that we had on the thumbnail. It was Noah's Ark. There's definitely a surprise that you're going to receive from your spirit team that they don't want you to see coming. And it's going to be very monumental. It's going to be very positive. And it's like, because you saw so much up until this point. Ooh, 5 of Swords. I was trying to clarify the 4 of Wands, but you saw something. I'm going to put it back. But you saw something up until this point that you can't see any further into the future to know what's going to happen. And it's because that's the point where you're going to receive this surprise. That's the point where you're going to receive this positivity. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Misty's Matrix. Ooh, I like that name. Thank you so much for your donation, Misty. I appreciate it. Yeah. So it's like your spirit team is telling you to keep going, for sure. They're telling you to keep going. Don't give up on the vision. Don't give up on the vision. Even though it may be a little cloudy, a little murky, don't give up on the vision, okay? Let me see. I don't know what I just clicked. Okay, my bad, y'all. All right, what about this 4 of Wands for Pisces? What about this 4 of Wands for Pisces? Thank you guys so much for being here. Anything popping out for the 4 of Wands? Thank you. Oh, almost dropped it, bitch. Ooh. That scared me. That scared me. Two of Swords. Yes, you don't see this. Oh my God. So with that Hermit card that we saw earlier, when we first got the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles coming out, there's some type of information that you're going to receive. No news is good news, but you're about to get some news, I feel, or information about what you don't know. I feel like there's just information that's going to be coming to you that you don't necessarily see coming. You don't see yourself about to accomplish this goal, but you are. Yeah. Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Exactly. We saw the Ace of Swords and the Sun within the deck. There's definitely some type of like proof of potential. That's what I just heard. Or potential proof. Like something is potentially proof of something. One thing is going to be potential proof of something else. So keep your eyes peeled. Okay. I feel like someone could be giving you something as well. Going back to that deposit, you could be receiving a gift. You might have been waiting for someone to reach out. They're going to reach out and it's going to be all of a sudden. But it just feels like you've been waiting a long time for a dream to be realized or a situation to come to fruition. Whether it's a dream or it's just a situation. You could have been waiting on a person for a long time as well. But that sort of clarity is coming through. I also feel like you don't see that there's been a victory. You don't see this checkmate. Like you've already won. So it's like you don't have to fight as much. Yeah, something is definitely over. This World card keeps popping up. Something is going to be confirmation that something is over. Yep, and that you have this new beginning coming. Okay. Yeah, let's just shuffle. I kind of want to see I kind of want to see if there's anything that you still don't see. Anything that Pisces still might be missing in this situation. Anything that Pisces still might be missing. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you have been focusing so much on your goal that you don't even see that someone was competing with you. I also feel like that you've been focusing so much on a goal that you don't even see that you've beat the other competition and they've given up. You didn't know they were competing with you and you didn't know that they've given up. Oh, thank you, Misty, again. That is so sweet. Tamiko, thank you. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Those are so cute. I love the rose and the little Gigi. The little Gigi. That's cute. I'm going to go live more often, y'all. I'm so sorry. I know I've been, get my shit together, but I enjoy going live with y'all. Yes. You stayed committed to something. You have not given your commitment, your dedication to something. Also, your unwavering, like, confidence, even if it was wavering a little bit. But it's like your dedication, commitment. I almost said demitment. I don't know what that is. Your consistency in a situation is what's going to help something pay off. So just continue to make progress. Continue to be consistent. Continue to show up and show out. And it kind of feels that, it kind of feels that you're realizing certain ways that you can improve your craft or whatever it is that you do. Okay. Wherever you feel like you've been stuck, when it comes to what you're doing, if you feel like you've been dedicated, you've been unwavering, you've been committed, you've continuously tried to trust in your spirit guides and your spirit team. If you feel like you haven't been getting anywhere or you've kind of been taking 2 steps forward and 5 steps back, if you feel like you've been kind of stuck in the mud, I feel like you're going to see the reason for that. Like whatever this is, whatever this time delay, or this waiting or this stuck in the mud type of feeling that you've been having. It's like you're going to see why. What's the Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords for Pisces. Oh, wow. The Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Okay. Thank you, Gail. Oh, my gosh. Look at those cute little things. They look like little game controllers. I love it. I can't put a like on yours, Gail, but I appreciate it. Oh, my gosh. So, yeah, the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. I don't know if you guys are going to realize that someone's hostility towards you is actually like fuel, but that's what it feels like. It kind of feels like you're going to learn not to question things as much. I feel like you guys are going to learn not to question things as much. And you're also going to see that like your ops or your opposition, or I don't fucking know, they're actually like your fuel. You're not going to be afraid to be stabbed in the back. You're not going to be afraid of this Five of Swords energy anymore because you're learning about the Five of Swords. That's the only way I can explain it. It's like if somebody's being petty and envious and jealous and trying to come against you, copying you, mimicking you, trying to like knock off your work or something like that, trying to take credit for your work or trying to diminish your reputation in any way. I feel like you're learning something about that. And you're learning that it actually works in your favor. Kind of like in the reading where I was telling you, like, if somebody was saying something negative about you, I believe it was in the Talking Trees reading. Or the career, the one that was career. Yeah, so Talking Trees. If somebody is saying something about you, it's actually working in your favor. And you might even discover who's been doing this, but I just feel like this is about forward progress. This is about strong, like, forward progress. You're being guided. And I feel like it's like fuel. Okay. Five of Cups at the bottom. Hold on, let me skip this ad on my screen, y'all. Five of Cups at the bottom. And then I said the cups are spilt. So the cups have fallen. The chips have fallen. I feel like also if there's someone who has been watching you, trying to sabotage you, steal your work in some way, shape, or form, it's like whatever way that they've been trying to mimic what it is that you do is no longer effective. It's like, that's what I was saying. It's like the knockoff version. It's no longer effective. They have to come up with a new way to do something, or it's like you're doing something differently than you did it before, and they are having two left feet. They can't copy it. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're moving forward and somebody is worried about that. Could be an earth sign, strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly Libra energy. Yeah, somebody's trying to say something before you move forward or move on, and they're hoping that their actions will be enough to stop something, but I don't think it is. I feel like someone's going to try to do their own version of a Hail Mary pass, but I don't think it's not going to work. They're going to fumble the ball. I feel like someone could even try to find the courage to say something to you before you leave a situation or before you move forward in a situation. And I just feel like whatever their version of a Hail Mary pass is, it's not going to work because you cannot edit the Akashic records. I'm hearing that shit again. And I feel like you've already made a checkmate. Okay? So what does Pisces need to do now moving forward? What's the overall advice for Pisces as things move forward? What do they need to be doing, focusing on? Queen of Swords. Period. Yep. They want you to focus on the Queen of Swords. They want you to focus on moving forward, looking forward, Not looking back. Because it's like, don't look back. This is not a time to look back. You don't want to turn into a stone. Hey, Leah. You don't want to turn into stone. Hey, Sarah. Two of Cups. Spirit wants you to communicate as clearly as possible. Yeah, and just whenever you communicate, just tell the truth. Like I said, if you see someone in a situation where they drop money on the ground, yes, you might need that money. It might be a lot of money, but you know, it's more honest and genuine not to take it. You know what I mean? So your spirit team is saying, just with the things that you say, with how you speak to people, what you say, the conversations that you have, when it comes to networking, when it comes to promoting yourself, just speak as clearly as possible because you know the truth. So that's the only thing that you need to stand on is the truth, because that is where this firm foundation is going to be built. I feel like also there's something about you needing to communicate clearly to yourself about the future, which I feel like means that they just want you to make sure that you're not speaking negatively on yourself. What's this Queen of Swords? Queen of Wands. What else is this Queen of Swords? Ooh, high fucking priestess. I know that's right. And the Six of Cups is at the bottom again. Remember your intuition. Remember your spirit team is talking to you, and a version of your higher self is communicating with you. Cancer and Cancer season is very significant. Anything that doesn't serve you, walk away. If there may be someone who's wanting to communicate with you from the past. I get it strongly. Because I feel like you don't see that you're about to accomplish something, and you also don't see, I feel like, what's been going on behind the scenes clearly, but you know what's going on. It's like you don't need anybody to tell you. You really don't need any more information. Spirit is like, you know what's going on. But if anybody from the past communicates with you, it's like, be confident in what you know. Don't let someone try to convince you that you didn't see what you saw or that you don't know what you know. With the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, that's like pure, like, period. Confidence in your intuition. Confidence in who you are. Your story does not end here. And I feel like that's what your spirit team wants you to know. I feel like also with this Doctor card over here, something could definitely be healed. The Ten of Swords can often indicate back pain. So you may learn some type of calisthenics or exercise to be able to like move forward from some type of back pain or discomfort. Neck pain, shoulder pain, something like that. But a lot of things are going to come to you a lot easier than they did before. So as long as you're in the frame of mind of this new, easier process, then I feel like things are going to start becoming a lot easier for you to accept. So be grateful to your spirit team because they're clearing the way for you. They're clearing a path for you because of the work that you've already put in. So don't get comfortable and rest on your laurels. Yeah, politician could be significant. But don't rest on your laurels and like forget to thank them or be grateful. And don't forget to continue like putting some type of actionable steps into what it is that you do to continue to help them help you. Okay? There's definitely someone watching you who feels like you kind of like left them in the dust. But again, we discussed that earlier. Okay? Anything else for Pisces that they need to know? A clown. Jeez. This person is very silly by nature. This person also might be wearing a disguise. This is someone who changes their personality around different people. But for whatever reason, I'm getting that this could be you. Like, you guys could be changing your personality around different people to fit the type of rooms that you're in. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just feel like you need to remember who it is that you are. Like, don't get lost in the sauce. But there also could be someone around you who acts like that. Yeah, defensive. You may have to defend yourself. Also, someone could be very defensive. So yeah, if you know you're going to be around people or in a situation where you have to put your guard up, do that. But if you're in a situation that doesn't require all of that, definitely don't allow yourself to be forever changed by negative environments or experiences. Yeah, and emotions. There's definitely someone in their feelings. Someone may feel like you switch up, but I feel like that's a part of being a chameleon. That's a part of being a human. Like, you can't always act the same in every situation. If you were going to a banquet with a bunch of CEOs and investors, do you think I'm gonna be walking around talking about nuck if you buck, bitch, and waving my fist in the air doing this? You know what I'm saying? Do you think if I'm going and sitting down with a bunch of executives that I'm gonna be picking my teeth and got my floss out my purse and I'm just picking shit out my teeth? No. Of course you have to change in different situations. You know what I mean? You can't be, I mean, you can't be the same in every situation. Sometimes it's going to require you to switch up. But I feel like whoever this is around you that's been switching up on you has been doing it out of spite so that you don't have all the information. I feel like they want to make it seem like you've switched up, or they want to make it seem like you've changed in some type of crazy negative way. But I don't think that's what it is. And then not only that, over time we mature. Over time you are going to mature and you're going to be a more upgraded version of yourself if you're doing the fucking work. So it kind of feels like that type of situation where someone feels that you have changed. Exactly, Lanice. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are so funny. Hey, Miss Opulent. Y'all are hilarious in these comments. Hey, Trevine. I think Trevine. I hope I said that right. But yeah, you can't be the same in every single situation. So it's like when you feel like you have to stand up for yourself, you're going to stand up for yourself. When you feel like you can let your guard down, you're going to let your guard down. But if you feel like you have to, present yourself in a certain way for the best outcome for you, that's what you should do. And I feel like that's also what other people should do. I'm not upset if people, like if I have a friend and we go to a party with their family and they don't act the same way that they act with me and my friend in front of their family. They're maybe different because their family is a certain way. I'm going to play along. I'm going to be like, yes, hello, how do you do? I'm gonna go with the flow that they set out. If it's a flow that I don't resonate with and it's just something that I don't want to do, then I'm gonna excuse myself, recuse myself, leave the situation. But if it's innocent, then it's not that big of a deal. But I just feel like somebody's defensive and in their feelings because they feel like you switched up. But I don't think you switched up because you were being malicious. I feel like they may have switched up on you because they were being malicious and you decided to either match energy or go on ahead and make a move. Checkmate. Okay. Let me see. Is there any other deck that I want to use? I think we're pretty much done. Y'all stick around. I got a surprise for y'all. It's going to be real quick. Let's get one of these Emio decks, y'all. Let's get one of these Emio decks. Thank you guys so much for being here, y'all. I appreciate it. Let's get one of these Emio deck cards. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. I appreciate those of you who came back later to finish watching. Thank you for coming in, liking the video before you left. I appreciate it. Okay. Any final messages for Pisces when it comes to this spread? All the queens are out here except for the Queen of Pentacles. So you definitely could have mastered some type of emotional balance, mental balance, and physical, like passion-based balance. The finances may be the last thing that you have to master. The air card flipped out. Oh no, it says fire. I thought it said air, y'all. So either it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it says Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire, action, vitality, impulse, passion, will, desire, and enthusiasm. So yeah, try to embody that energy. At the bottom, we have in conjunction, 150 degrees, adjustment to make. Remember, we're talking about the back adjustments. Okay. Adjustment to make, learning through experience. So yeah, this was an experience. All of this that you've gone through, that you're now ascending from, was an experience that you had to have in order to become like another version, in order to have another version of yourself available to access, right? So like I said, when you step in those rooms and you may adjust your personality, you only had a certain number of skins, just to like speak game terminology. You only had a certain amount of skins that you could use. But now, because of this experience, you've adopted another version of yourself, or another reality, or another skin that you can access in the rooms that you're now going to have access to now that you are ascending to this next level, okay? And then quintile, 72 degrees. It says soul inspiration, ease, ability to express. I feel like this is about your communication. Yeah. And inspiration, your passion. It's whatever this is you being able to more properly express your passions, your gifts, your thoughts, all of those types of things. It's going to become a lot easier for you, okay? So let's get some advice before we go. If y'all want to stick around and see what the surprise is, it's very simple. It's very simple. But you guys cannot be salty when I tell y'all this surprise. You cannot get attitudes. It's just going to be what it is. Okay? Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. Athena, you said, man, and I just had to have a talk with my roommates because of what I see, and I'm the bad guy, but I didn't say get out. I said, match me this, or in a couple months you gotta go. I know that's right. Oh, you're welcome, Gail. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Gail. You're always so positive in the comments. I know that's right, Athena. I've been getting a lot of people to chop and block. Someone mocked my beliefs, block. And honestly, I was upset with the roommate thing, but there is no way to ignore the problem arising. But I keep getting nudges from Spirit Team. Yup. So you stop fighting it. I know that's right. Let's get some advice for Pisces Spirit. What is the advice when it comes to these messages for Pisces? What do they need to know? Appetite. Okay. Temporary halt. Now, and I said that if something is slow, don't worry about it. It says, now and then it's good to pause in our pursuits of happiness and just be happy, period. So this is a time to be happy. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your situations. I feel like there could also be someone who's going through some type of collapse in their life, or something is breaking down in someone's life. Oh, shit. There was something that I just got something too. There was something that you said to someone that was predictive. You predicted something that was going to happen if someone did not take certain steps or action. I feel like you took the steps and action that you needed to take, but something you predicted, it was delayed. The actual situation taking place was delayed. So there's someone that's going to come to you. It feels like an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It feels like a feminine, but it could also be any other sign. Doesn't matter. Ooh, excuse me, bitch. But there's someone that's going to come to you and tell you that you were right about something, but it was delayed. It's like you were predicting the future, not the past. So something that this person was unaware of or could not see at the moment, they're going to see it now. Okay, that's why sometimes the things that I say in the channel messages may not make sense, because it's literally like kind of like, I guess, predicting the future of what you need to know. But definitely, if there's a temporary halt, just pause and be happy. Because now and then, sometimes spirit wants you to have that break. Selenite is at the bottom. It says magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. So let them be boring and irritating by themselves. And then it says Rudraksha. I don't know. Rudraksha. Zen. Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Yep. I'm hearing walking tall. All right, Pisces. That is what I have for you guys. Matter of fact, I don't know why I put this down because I'm going to shuffle. But you guys, okay, so surprise. I'm going to clean up the cards. Let me clean up the cards. I want to give y'all a little surprise, a little bit of positivity. I'm going to get a different deck. A little bit of positivity for my Pisces people. Because I love you and I appreciate all of you supporting me. If you guys do want to donate to the GoFundMe, before y'all leave though, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe. Send a little donation to the GoFundMe. $5 or $10 is greatly appreciated and it goes a very long way, you guys. So the amount is not important. What is important is that your donations are helping out and you'll be entered to win a free reading. The raffle is on Lionsgate. I was about to say October. So there could be something significant about October for you guys that you need to be aware of. Okay. But we're gonna do the drawing on Lionsgate, which is 8/8. The 8/8 portal. Okay, and I'm gonna try to do it at 8 o'clock, like PM, because I think that, I don't know if it's in the middle of the week, but get your donations in so that you guys can participate in that. Now, when it comes to the surprise, you guys, I'm gonna answer some of y'all's questions for free. So don't make your question complicated. It needs to be a yes or no question or something very simple. Put it in the comments now. Whoever gets answered, that's who gets answered. I'm going to call your name out and then I'm going to answer your question. This is not complicated. It's going to be very simple. You don't have to pay anything. Just make sure that you do not make it complicated, because if your question is too long, I am not going to be doing all that. Okay? But I do want to give y'all a little tea on your own tea. Where is this bag? Okay. Yes. I want to give y'all a little tea on your tea. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know when I'm going to be able to come back on here. And if you can donate, that's very, very helpful right now. But I don't know when I'll be back on here next. If I do, I might pop up and be live again. Okay? I might pop up and be live again. Because all this shit about to get packed up. Get your questions in there. I'm going to go through and look at them. All right. No complicated shit. All right. Let me get this other deck. Oh, thank you, Leah. I appreciate that. I'm so glad that the readings help you get through your day. Okay. I can't say that I'm going to be able to answer everybody. So I'm going to do as many as I can, okay? I'm going to do as many as I can. All right. This is our circle, right, Mary? You right about that. Athena says, next best moves forward, please. Okay, so Athena, Chariot was at the bottom. Spirit, what is Athena's best next moves forward? Don't hesitate. You're gonna think about doing something, then you're gonna be like, oh no, I don't know if I should do it. I don't know. No, don't hesitate, because your intuition is trying to show you something. They're trying to tell you what you need to do. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I feel like your best next move forward is to believe in the vision. Okay, you gotta understand, Athena, that you have what you need. So believe in the vision and don't hesitate in the situation. Leah. Am I going to win my court case? Leah, is Leah going to win her court case, Spirit? Yep, I think things are going to move forward. Yep, 6 of Swords, boom. I feel like things are going to move forward. There could be something shocking that takes place. The universe is balancing this out for you. Temperance, Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. There is going to be something in Scorpio season that's significant about your court case. Something is definitely going to be shocking. Just remember that whatever happens, Leah, in your court case, the outcome is moving you forward. Spirit has your back. So if it's something that's a little upsetting, don't be upset by it. Just know that whatever the outcome is, it's designed to move you forward, okay? Tori, am I on the right track? So is Tori on the right track, Spirit, when it comes to things going on in Tori's life? Is Tori on the right track? Yep, there's a transformation. You are on the right track. You got to believe it, though. You've got to believe that you have what it is that you need. The change that you're going through is moving a little slow, so it's probably making you feel a little bit confused. Okay? It could feel like it's moving a little bit slow. Don't force anything. When you feel confused, try to let the energy clear up. I'm thinking about House of the Dragon, the episode that just came on last night, where the girl Alice Rivers told Damon, when he was frustrated in his situation, to wait 3 days. So you may get a confirmation in 3 days. You may want to set a calendar reminder for 3 days, Tori, okay? But don't try to force it if you're confused. Just understand that your work is paying off. You just don't see it yet. Things are just moving a little slow, okay? B. MacGregor. Does Pisces love aqua? Ooh, are you an Aquarius? B. Mac. I know I'm probably not going to see your answer till later, but let's just see. Does Pisces love aqua for B. Mac, Spirit? Does Pisces love... Let me do it. I got to do yours this way. Does Pisces love aqua for B. Mac? Queen of Wands. I mean, it looked like it. Somebody's very attractive. Ooh, but we have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like whatever the situation is, B. Mac, there needs to be more confidence. There needs to be more confidence when the offer is made. Okay? This could be a situation on your end or their end. Somebody need to have more confidence because there's some type of insecurity here that's making a person look less attractive. Okay? Period, point blank, period. I don't know who it is. So if you're the one who's being approached, whoever's approaching you, they probably do have feelings for you, but they're a little insecure. And I feel like that's what the issue is. Okay? That's what the issue is, B. Mac. Oh, in love with Pisces. Okay, Aqua. Look, I got Aquarius Moon. I got Aquarius Venus, so I feel you. I feel like that Pisces does have interest in you, but I feel like there's a lack of confidence, or maybe you need to take the lead. Just take it how it resonates and try to read the situation as best you can, okay? All right, Pooh. It's your turn, Pooh. Will I get this supervisor position? So will Pooh get this supervisor position, Spirit? Will Pooh get this supervisor position? I feel like yes. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, yes. Okay, I feel like you are going to get a position. There is going to be someone who leaves. Now, just take it how it resonates. Your intuition is telling you that you are going to get this position. This is a yes to me. Page of Pentacles. What I will say, though, is that jump on the opportunity when it comes, whatever it is. I feel like if you're doing that, you're good to go. Also, there may be a situation where you may not get this position, but another one, somebody's going to leave and another one's going to become available and you might get that one. Okay. So just keep your head up, be prepared, keep your eyes peeled, and use your intuition when it comes to the situation. I feel like you may have even already gotten it. Okay. The sky's the limit, Pooh. Congratulations. Good luck to you. Okay. All right. Super caramels. Super caramels. Is the Virgo baby daddy gonna get caught? Ooh, girl! Spirit for super caramels. Is the Virgo baby daddy getting caught? That's Virgo energy. Let me see what's at the bottom. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. Mother and child. Something about mother and child with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Is the Virgo holding money back? Because I guess, but is this, are they gonna get caught? Spirit, what's this Nine of Pentacles for if they're going to get caught?
Iambic pentameter. Pronounced iambic pentameter is a rhythmic pattern that consists of 10 syllables per line, with alternating stressed and unstressed syllables. The pattern that emerges sounds like this: da-dum 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 da-dum. This is from Grammarly.com.
Okay, so Super Caramel, Siri just said iambic pentameter. Maybe you need to look that up. I don't know what the fuck, but I played you what the bitch said. Iambic pentameter. IAMB, I think something like that, pentameter. I feel that there is definitely going to be something given to you for you and the child. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah, something is definitely shifting. I don't know what that was about, girl. I'm going to leave it at that. Spirit said what they going to say. Okay. That was crazy. That was crazy. Super Caramels, why you always be getting crazy stuff on here, girl? I'm just playing. It'd be funny. Okay, so now let's go to Leah. Okay, Leah K. Will I do good at my event this weekend? Okay, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom, Leah. I feel like you will. Leah, be open to constructive criticism. Don't let people break you down, but be open to constructive criticism, okay? Will Leah be successful and do well at this event this weekend, Spirit? Oh, yeah. Let's see, the Death card. The King of Pentacles kind of came out in reverse, though. The King of Pentacles was going in reverse. Yeah, be open to make changes because there may be some things that you don't know yet that somebody could give you good counsel on. Somebody's going to give you counsel on a situation. I feel like you have to maintain your emotions. Keep your emotions in check. Don't allow yourself to get stressed the fuck out and trip out. Okay? You have everything that you need. You're going to be able to do what you need to do. You have this abundance. But you have to, first of all, believe that you have it. And then if you see some ways that you can improve and someone with good intentions is giving you pointers, don't hesitate to listen. Don't let your ego get in the way, okay? All right. So Alicia, our real Alicia, my best next steps for my relationship. Okay, for Alicia Spirit, what is Alicia's best next steps for relationship? Ooh, okay. Keep the boundaries right. There needs to be a boundary with your work, or there needs to be some type of boundary set when it comes to work. Maybe your work, their work. The next step is to focus on setting boundaries, keeping boundaries. And if the boundaries are not kept, you need to go and get the fuck on. Okay. There will be another relationship where somebody respects your boundaries. If your boundaries are not respected when it comes to the work that you do, the work that they do, there could be some type of disruption. I feel like there could be some type of mistreatment going on. Okay, Alicia, let me just think for a second. Hold on. I also feel like don't be afraid to work together. Alicia, don't be afraid to work together. If there is a solution, try to find a solution. But if you have done what you can to compromise and to make concessions where you feel like it's appropriate and there's still some bullshit, you need to go ahead and take the action that you need to take. Okay? Okay. Now, let's go to Lanice. Should I go on the interview Wednesday? Okay, so Spirit, for Lanice. Should Lanice go on this interview on Wednesday? I think you should. Yep. 4 of Pentacles reverse. I saw the 4 of Pentacles, but the way it flipped out was in reverse. I think you should. I think you should take the leap of faith. Yep. 6 of Swords. Move forward. Ooh, because there could be an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Period. There could be a new beginning there for you. And it's going to be your choice as far as whether or not you want to go for it, Lanice. But your spirit team guided you towards that opportunity. So go ahead, take the interview. If nothing else, you'll learn some skills about interviewing, or you might be able to get a new experience to help expand your horizons, okay? You're welcome, you guys. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You're welcome. Okay, Chanel. Will I have a healthy relationship soon? Spirit for Chanel. Somebody got a deep voice because I just did that. All right, Spirit. Will Chanel have a healthy relationship soon? Yep, Justice. I already saw it. You will. It may be in Libra season. Something about Libra season. Maybe even Taurus season next year. Yeah, Hierophant. So something about Libra and Taurus season. It could be with a Libra or a Taurus, but something is going to be balanced out. There's going to be a commitment coming to you, but there's a need for you to stay as balanced as you possibly can when it comes to your head and your heart. So I think what Spirit is trying to say with the Two of Wands there as well, Chanel, is that you need to make clear decisions on what you want in your life, the type of partner that you want, who is the right person for you. There could even be a move or some type of travel that you may need to decide on. You may need to get out of your comfort zone, either with your type or with your location. But there's a need for your head and your heart to be in alignment, for that person to come in so that you know what it is that you want. Okay. All right. Mary. Will my mentally ill daughter get housing? Living in streets in another state, age 37. Oh my God. I'm sending prayers, Mary. I'm sending prayers. So Spirit, ooh. Yeah, whatever this is, that's good. The Wheel of Fortune, this is going to shift. I felt like I had to take the Ten of Swords. They were giving me this. Something is the worst part is over. That's what I'm going to say, Mary. This is not easy. This is a hard one. I'm feeling the heaviness of it. And, you know, there's something that's not been going well. Okay. With this Four of Cups and this Ten of Swords. But with the Ten of Swords, that's a 10. That means the end. So with this Wheel of Fortune coming up, that's another 10. The worst part of this situation is over, and boom, there's the Fool card. There's going to be a new beginning. So just stay positive in the situation, okay? Gail, you said insecurities are repelling. I don't know if you were asking a question or not. Gail, were you asking if your insecurities are repelling? I don't know. That might be delayed. Let me see. Super caramels. Oh yeah, we got you. Okay. Who's next? Virginia, love inside and out. Okay, that's delayed. Kathleen. Did I miss you, Kathleen? I don't think so. I'm just scrolling, y'all. Thank you for your patience. Okay, let's go to Stephanie. Stephanie, our beautiful Stephanie girl. Let me shuffle for you, Stephanie. Should I go for the promotion at my job? Why not, darling? What do you mean? Why not, darling? Okay, but no, let's see. For Stephanie, Spirit. Should Stephanie go for the promotion at her job, Spirit? Yep, I would say yes. Eight of Wands. You're afraid to, but I feel like it's going to help move you forward. Yes. Don't let other people scare you into thinking, okay, because I'm getting Walmart in my mind. When I used to work at Walmart, and people would be like, oh, you don't want to be a manager. You don't want to be a manager because, shut the fuck up. Don't let people make you scared to go for that, okay? I say yes, Stephanie. And good luck to you, my darling. Luck is on your side, according to the reading. Right, Hollingswood. Siri was doing a whole bunch. Oh, yeah. Iambic pentameter. It's like the rhythm of the poem. Yep, sure was. Doing a whole lot. She was being extra. Okay. T5. What's up, boo? What's about to happen next now that I've exposed them? Also, is the sickness mine or that girl still energy swapping? Child, look, I'm going to do it for you, T, because you a member. But y'all be pushing it. Y'all just like my kids. I love y'all so much, but y'all be pushing it just like my kids. But they be making up for it, so I ain't even mad. Okay, let's go, T. Only for T. Don't nobody else do that. I'm just playing. I love y'all. Okay. What's about to happen, Spirit, with T now that T has exposed them? What's about to happen? Oh, the devil, bitch. It was going in reverse. It was sideways like that. So there's definitely going to be a detachment. Yeah, there's going to be something cut. The cord has been cut, or there's going to be something cut, or there's going to be a distaste. Whatever the situation has been, it can no longer be like that anymore. Either you're going to lose your taste for something, or whoever else is going to lose their taste for something. I don't know what that is, but something's going to be cut. Now, also, is the sickness tease spirit, or is that girl still energy swapping? That's hard. That's hard. I do feel like there's something positive about your work. So I don't know if it has to do with your job or your work, but you're going to get some type of recognition for all the work that you've put in. I think that your work is going to start paying off, or there's something that you're doing that's going to start paying off. I just feel like don't force it. Don't try to force the messages. That's what I got. Hope that helps. Siri is nosy as fuck, y'all. That bitch can be nosy. All up in your business. Okay, so Misty. Your turn, Misty Pooh. Should I release my karmic partner? I suggest, just by describing them like that. But let's see, for Misty Spirit. Should Misty release their karmic partner? Yeah, you've been putting this on hold. It's time for you to stop waiting. It's time for something to heal. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Came out sequentially. And I'm just pulling random cards. So there's a need for you to have confidence in yourself. Because you've been disappointed by this person for way too long. You've invested a lot of energy. And either they're not communicating properly with you, or there's just a lot of disappointment that you feel. A lot of delays that are happening in your life because of this person. King of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like it's a bunch of shit going on that you just need to go ahead and figure out what you're going to do. Because I think that when I say figure out what you're going to do, that means you need to go ahead and bust a move. Because first of all, you described them as karmic partner. Second of all, this don't look too good. It looks like there's a situation where someone is trying to like break down your confidence, or just their actions may be breaking down your confidence, and it's negative. I don't see it as positive. This has caused a lot of delays, not only in your personal life, but I feel like in your financial life or your work life as well. So I would say yes. I would definitely say yes. Okay. I would definitely say yes. Okay. Tiara. Okay, Tiara. Okay, Tiara. Will me and Joseph get back together? So, Spirit, will Tiara and Joseph get back together? 7 of Pentacles. It's unclear. If you do, it's probably not going to be for another like 7 months. I'm feeling a long time. King of Wands and the Magician. Is Joseph an Aries? Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like whoever this is the masculine energy is waiting to take action. Joseph may be doing something behind the scenes. So, I mean, I don't know. I really just feel like don't put your life on hold. That's a strong message that I'm getting, and because it may take a while. But you don't have to be negative about it. You know, it doesn't have to be something negative. It's just like, don't put your life on hold, okay? Okay. So let's see. Sacred light. Will my financial situation change soon, Spirit, for Sacred Light? Will Sacred Light's financial situation change soon? See, this is why it pays to watch the videos to the end, baby. This is why it pays. Because there be little tidbits that come out at the end, okay? For Sacred Light, Spirit, will Sacred Light's financial situation change soon? I feel like I got to do this. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah. I feel like you're overcoming obstacles. Whatever you're going through with your financial situation, it is hard. But you have a spirit guide. You have support. You may want to contact through your own personal time Archangel Gabriel, maybe also Michael as well. But there are obstacles that you are overcoming that your spirit team is helping you with so that you'll make good choices. When you feel like you have to make a good choice in your financial situation, Sacred Light, do so. When you know that it's the best choice, do it, even if it's hard. Because they're trying to bring you through this situation. Yes, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Swords, kind of the similar messages that I forgot. I think Mary, yeah. With this energy of the shift, there's a shift taking place. Something that has been kind of stuck is going to be unstuck. You're going to start feeling safe and protected. And the Death card, yep. So there's definitely something about that that's going to change. Thank you, Cakes. Okay. Let me see. T5, I see your question, but I'm going to skip it because I already did 2 for you. And we're going to move forward to somebody who has not asked a question. If there are any more. All right. Thank you, Chanel. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. All right. All right, y'all. Let's see. Hollingswood, am I on track preparing for non-life-threatening but important surgery? Okay, for Hollingswood, Spirit. I think that's going to be the last one, y'all. Hollingswood is going to be the last one because I need to go check on my kids. So we're going to get that. Hollingswood, Spirit for Hollingswood. Are they on track when it comes to preparing for this non-life-threatening important surgery? Is Hollingswood on track? I would say yes. Just stay hopeful. Stay positive. I'm getting the flower right here. There's a need for you to have hope and to be positive. Yep. Sun card. I feel like you are. There's healing here. Yep. And justice. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hollingswood, I think you're doing well. There's a need for you not to be afraid, though. There's a need for you to go into it with childlike energy. Okay? Whatever that means for you. Figure that out for you. But there's a need. There's a child on this card. There's a child on this card. The sun is coming up here. I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. So the sun signifies health and happiness. So I do feel like it's going to go well, okay? Okay, I'm going to just do Quest the Infinite. Quest the Infinite, you lucky. I'm going to do you. I ain't going to literally do you, but I'm going to do your question. Okay. Spirit. Ooh, I know them. Look, the Knight of Cups. Let's see. 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Let's see what comes out. So, Spirit, did Quest the Infinite make the right choice to go back to their old job? Did Quest the Infinite make the right choice to go back to their old job? Definitely see it with the Emperor and the 6 of Cups. I feel like, okay, so Quest the Infinite, let me explain it to you this way. I don't think any choice is the wrong or right choice. Thank you guys all so much for the donations as well. I don't think that going back was right or wrong. What I feel is that there may have been something that your spirit felt like you still had to learn. I feel that you will move on. But what I think, what I want to say is that your spirit team is showing you by going back. They are showing you what happens when you go back. I hope you pick up what I'm throwing down. Your spirit team is showing you by going back what happens when you go back. So that now moving forward, you can focus on moving forward. that's what I have for you. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I love y'all so much. I really just try to do my best to show you guys how much I appreciate you for donating and supporting. If you can donate to the building fund, the GoFundMe, please do so. You guys, the smallest amounts are still helpful in every way, shape, and form. And it's definitely helping us to have what we need for me and my kids. Like I said, I threw everything away that was needing to throw away, donated what needed to be donated, and sold what I could. But we do still need a little bit of help because setting up these services and things have really kind of drained me and all the different things I've had to do. So whatever you can do to help is greatly appreciated. You guys be sure to like the video, subscribe. We're going to do our reading. Not our reading, Jesus. We're going to do our drawing for the free readings if you donate on Lionsgate. So be prepared for that. So you got to get your donations in before 12 a.m. 888. Okay? I love you guys. Pisces, as always, remember, like the video, subscribe. And this is our circle, boos. Bye, poo-poos. They cut me off right in the middle, but bye. See y'all next time, my loves. Bye.